Ladies and gentle dupes, welcome back to Baator. Welcome back to Oni. I hope you're having a great time, a great day, a great night, a great morning, whatever it may be. We're back, and last time we built our beautiful little, very conventional, nothing special Abyssalite Melter, two of them, since each half is basically its own build, just mirrored for almost visual appeal, except it's not quite symmetrical. But nobody sees that, right? Then we had an issue. The issue is called all these people. They brought in too much Abyssalite, so we are still in the process of reducing the amount of Abyssalite in this specific tile. So we will want to fix that. I don't know, do we still make more stuff here? We do make steel, potentially. You can make like one more run because there's something in here. Enough iron for 2 runs. Right, so I don't know. It's roughly 1-to-1, I think. Making steel to getting tungsten out. The counter is proper. So the left hand side made like 16 tons, the right side like 4 tons of steel. Oh, tungsten. And anyways, we need to remove like another 20 or so. So I'll put you up to 10 for now, let's see how it goes. And with that taken care of, eventually we can have it all nice and set up properly again. Right, now, the AT in here, it's a very special AT, a very weird AT. Why is there not more? Well, why is the nuclear waste so weird? That should be nice and balanced. I think there's missing something. How is that a thing? Oh yes, and then there's the whole... There's pipe behind all this situation. There's not supposed to be pipe behind this. Let's ignore that. Until we fix the Abyssalite, and then we go in here and and ew. You are not left over from before. Let's get rid of this. Do we want more steam inside? It's like 1200 kilos everywhere. So I think we can save ourselves the effort of getting more steam inside. And the room is not gonna grow, and you should not overfill anymore. We can remake this though. Which is, oh my god. You have no reason to ever grab any tungsten, so we can leave this door open for now. And we're gonna rebuild that, so it's no longer broken. And it should not break again, since the pressure in here is high. And there shouldn't be any leakage from the nuclear waste anymore. Well, let's see how it goes. Now, as the title says for today, since we finally got all this running, we have it all put in place and set up, and we know where what goes, and well, it's in the right place already. We can now, without any fear for things being in the way later, put in place our actual cooling loop for our freezer. So I guess we should do that, because we've been waiting. We've had food rot time and time again. So I guess it's a good time now. And we'll just start with where the hot, not the hot, the cold stuff comes down. There won't be a reservoir, I guess, because we have no space, unless we do use this space. I still am annoyed by the fact that this is not properly filled. It should be properly. I don't know how we lost packages of nuclear waste. That is quite irritating. Can we have a thingy like this? Can we just use this thingy? I guess so, since I'm allowing you inside. That would work. Do I care for nuclear waste falling down? Is it heavier than... We shouldn't do this inside of here. I don't know if the waste will fall down or anything. We have some room here, that's fine. And we just bring some stuff in and fill these up, because, well, every time you have to power up again and that, you'd kind of waste some energy. I did some excessive testing. Actually, funnily enough, earlier I looked up some of my old files. Not save files, but just things I wrote down about the game and whatnot. And I have one document that's going on about specifically aqua tuner efficiency and turning them on and off. And if you turn them on and off every other piece of pipe, they basically run only at 66% efficiency. With the conclusion being every empty space in between these wastes one tile effectively. In terms of efficiency and whatnot. Good. Now, y'all, you will come down here nicely. This should be all fine in terms of everything. Materials and whatnot. You're made of ceramic actually. Alright, if we're going all the way and we're doing ceramic, then why not? Right? You're coming up and down, up and down. I kind of would like for you to... Where do I want you to go up? I do want you to go somewhere over the rainbow. I don't want to bridge this one. We'll move you around. Can we move you around? We could move you... I don't like it. I can't put the drainers for the naphtha in here. We should just move the naphtha outside of the base. We'll use most of the naphtha outside of the base. But I wouldn't know where. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just dump it here. This will be the worst place possible. I will hate myself for doing that. Dump it down here. Yeah, right. All of this basically. Since I just see this right now. Hold on. I kinda wanna keep that, kinda. Except not most of it. This is our draining spot for poopy water. And we just sent that all in here, kinda. We make some clean water. If it's full, the overflow goes to the reed fiber. So that's that. And actually, are you still being farmer's touched? Yeah. Stop touching my fiber. Can I just have a piece of automation here? That's not connected, and if we ever want to turn it on again, we can. Yeah, that doesn't fix the thing we initially wanted to do, which is a bottle drainer. The bottom is poopy water, so we go over here and we move this over. It's just gonna be naphtha. You can have one storage bin. Let's get rid of some of this nonsense down here. Right, this infinite storage, this is just gone, right? We're gonna fix that? No, we're not gonna fix that. We're gonna... I don't know. How many puffs do we have left? Because I feel like I have one puff in here. I mean, one puff is enough, right? It's just... I feel like there should have been more. And I feel like they're dying from stupidity, obviously. Well, maybe they just have their eggs fall down. And at the bottom there is heat. They don't like heat. but they don't know that they don't like heat. And so they die to the heat. Good morning, priest. How's it going? Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How is your Swiss German going? Are you learning something? Can you properly communicate? Fun fact, by the way, my Swiss aunt is in the city. So I've already heard plenty of Swiss German the past day or so. Let's start filtering some more of this nonsense out. You came to the perfect place for some extra heavy wetware. Going good. We are remaking my apartment, new floors, ceiling and stuff. Little time for Twitch. I see. So you have plenty to do. That's good. That's good. Like having all new stuff and whatnot. To enjoy remaking the apartment. I know some people wouldn't. And some people do. How's it for you guys? On one hand, you like games like Oni, so you do remake this apartment a lot of times, so... Well, what are the counters doing? This is the amount of tungsten we've melted. No, Abyssalite we've melted into tungsten. There's 2 Abyssalite Melters, and right now we are in the process of fixing our donator tile. So it is the proper size for no specific reason other than not melting it entirely. Nice, yes. The right hand side is just on hold, so we could just run it, but I don't. You're all done again with the steel, aren't you? Wait, what is up with this? Are you turned off? Oh, I see. So there's like a few hundred extra. Did like 5, let's do another 5. We can always add more Abyssalite. Yeah, the issue is I had the dupes come in and the dupes were interfering with the dispensers and it's the dupe's fault. But yeah, since I got the Abyssalite melter done, I can finally build a freezer. Like 500 cycles in. So we are doing that. Before we do that, we did want to move out the... This could be normal stuff. Move out the naphtha checkpoint. Naphtha supplier thingy. So there goes all the naphtha. Hold. All the naphtha that is being swept. It goes in here, we store it, and that's that. Right, did I want to get another poofed because they're killing themselves? This is like eggs. Just because you're stupid. Because you lack all sorts of self-preservation instincts and whatnot. So there goes that. There goes the naphtha. You have plenty of stuff. That's something else. No? Nothing to bring over. Yeah, you can bring all of this over. Now we can make some room in here. Get rid of some unnecessary piping. First rule, those buildings don't drain the pipes. You just drain the pipes. Good. You want some power? That means we can now just have these pipes coming like straight. Now the big question is, do we go through the floor and have a bend here? Or do we go through the steam room? Some people would think a long time about this. Let's just go through the steam room. Bloop. Alright, gold, yeah, that's fine. And then we gotta get some... what's that called? The stuff with the stuff. This stuff, the teal stuff, ethanol. Damn it. Hey, why are you breaking? Are you like... Is this the wire breaking? Do we have to fix some stuff here still? For starters, that part is no longer needed. And we can soon remove quite a few bits and pieces of the heavy watt wire. And maybe go in here or something. I have to remake this, sort of. We'll go through this wall and remove a few bits and pieces of... you come in from the bottom actually. A few bits and pieces of heavy watt nonsense. We can just turn you together. Stick you together, stitch you together. There we go. That's a sentence that makes almost sense. Right, this does not work the way I intended to. Leave that be. Just go this way. That way. Okay, sweet. How much is left in here? 2,400. Hey, Sonyar. Yeah, okay, make that run. And then how about you take a break? Okay, so once the molten uranium is through and all the Abyssalite melted, that is supposed to melt here, I guess. We allow the dupes in again. There's nothing, well, we do kind of want to wait for the bottle that we finished, right? Or else, you know, or else the dupes will. How are you breaking still? Or was that from... Okay, the tuner isn't breaking, which means... How did we get waste here? Or are you at some point going below a ton per tile? Like, there's a chance that the dupes just... There's just some leakage from the barrel. Assuming the dupes didn't bring out the barrel quickly enough. But now the nuclear waste has been picked up right away, so I assume it happened just like that before as well. Which would mean... weird. Any waste. I'd like you all to bring me some nuclear waste into here. Ari's coming in hot. Let's cut you off for a quick second. Where's Ari? All the way down here. Okay. So that's like a proper barrel, yes. Let's fill up the empty spots. That should run the AT pretty much all the time. Maybe leave one spot, I don't know. If there's some leftovers in here somewhere. Let's have a quick look. These are all empty. Well, I guess we can't be sure anyways. Yeah, just remove, deconstruct the bridge. And that should do the trick. You should be nice and good. Okay. I'll just remove this building. And empty those pipes again, just the liquid stuff though. Get rid of the naphtha, we did get rid of the naphtha, clean the floors. Get rid of the old pipes. Lovely. You can be connected, no problem. No problemo. And we go down to minus 100 or so. Minus 99. Okay, yeah, for some reason the tuner is still giving out nuclear waste, but doesn't take damage while doing so. Wait, what? Oh. I guess I told you to make infinite amounts of pyrite into iron. Huh. That was not intended. Okay, anyways, so nuclear waste. No, the uranium. Why are they just the same color? I always confuse them. But they're so different. Food is decayed? No! We do need that freezer, man. Anyways, dupes, you may come in. I want you to move out all that Abyssalite. And I kinda wanna deal with the old gas pipe. Now, the thing is, anything beyond this point, anything above the center part should be fine. These 4 tiles. Right. This is made from, like, sandstone. And sandstone becomes rock gas at some 2000 degrees. Now our hotspot here is above 3000 degrees. If we have rock gas in here, it will also make the copper into copper gas. And then we don't have fun, basically. So I still want to move that out. How about, when does steel, what else do we have? I would just go ahead and build a few of these tiles to catch stuff. Or metal tiles, whichever. What was the melting? Now you're getting broke. Damaged again. Well, this is nonsense. Like, I tested this in debug mode and it didn't break the thing. It's just inconsistent. Melting point is 2400. Well, that's a bit low, isn't it? What's the melting point of wolframite? What's the melting point of wolframite? Do we have wolframite? And isn't that supposed to not travel down anymore? Maybe there was a piece of... Maybe there was a piece of ice there holding all the hot brine at bay. So long until it melted. Then now it's gone. And the brine just dribbles down into the old base. Lovely. Great. Yeah, that pool is not supposed to be that big. Oh well. That will have all the dupes like run. Use the pitcher pump and put it in the bottle drainers here, time and time again. What a waste of time. Thank God we have so much efficiency in our base. And we don't really care. Now then, we got rid of the first bit. I did not find any wolframite, am I right? There was some somewhere. Metal. Was it down here? This was electrum. This is wolframite. Let's say 3000 degrees for melting. Yeah, we might accidentally melt some wolframite here. So the idea would be we put that right here and here. Hold. Does a mesh tile actually exchange heat? I don't think so. We gotta bring the stuff in. This should be fine, I think. We might trap somebody, which would be a good thing, probably. Unless somebody drops some nonsense inside above the uranium ore, the liquid uranium, it's all going to be fine. Okay, you being trapped is not an issue. That might actually be good. So, are you exchanging heat? Yes. We can get rid of this. It should go on top. Why is there sandstone here to begin with? We should play this and play speed 1. Okay. And that means you can now relocate these bits. Do a not hotspot right away. And that is actually priest, how fitting. And then we continue on the right hand side, just like that. First to relocate the wolframite so it doesn't melt. And actually this has already cooled down significantly. Okay, funnily enough the left hand side part is not being taken care of by anyone. How hard is it down here? 1500, yeah. That will need some significant reheating. Pew pew. And then this one. Oi. Okay, it's fine. And why is nobody else coming in to help you? I won't know. I guess this is fine. It's not like you're going to melt, right? No, this won't melt. So just clean this out. Be right back. I'm still astonished by the lack of clay we have here. Do we have no clay? We actually have no clay, because I was about to say you should just fill up that storage bin, but yeah, there's nothing here to fill it up with. Now, there's still more debris up here, okay. Do we have any automation bits for the automatic sweepers? No. Would you kindly? This is supposed to be a total of 3,000 Abyssalite, but there's also 100. No, there's 80 units gone through. Oh no! There's a gold debris in here. Why? We can't get. Oh my god! Can we do a trick to get it out? I need to do a trick to get this out, please. It's triggering me. And I hope I'm not the only one. Right. So the right hand side should be all nice and balanced. There's 80 in here, and there's 20 in here. Extra. There might be like 100 too many in here. Right. Alright, we put this on 3,000. How much is down here? 50. We put this on 3,050. So we need 1,500, 1,600 brain lag. 1,500 is 330. 1570. 1570. Priest is a mod. I don't know how that happened. He made some funny comment, and then he said he wanted to keep the sword, so he kept the sword. Don't ask me. I'm just a passerby here. Why wouldn't you trust Priest with a sword? I trust Priest with a sword. Now, let's see if we can get out that debris. You would? Excellent. Welcome in, Willow. How's it going? How's your weekend? Right, so we can move out all the nonsense that's up here with the sweeper. Can I ban Willow? You shouldn't. Unless you have a good reason, of course. But what is the good reason, Priest? Also, why is there water down here? Oh, right. Because since whenever the turbines started spilling water when they are deconstructed. Just about to get ready to leave. I dare you, Priest. Dare you to ban her. If you know how to unban me, go right ahead. We had that topic of unbanning people already, no? Priest and I. Now, you're set up to 1570, right? Right, so let's get you all the way up here. And get some Abyssalite in. And I hope somebody does that, like, proper. No, this is not the full amount. This might be the full amount. If we had some automation here, it would be all fine. We don't. Okay, that should be like a full, yes, a full thingy. Can we now set you to, we just wait. 3100, we stop this. Nobody does nothing. This is 50 too many. Okay, I'll just ignore that. It's roughly 3000. It doesn't have to be perfectly balanced. It makes no difference for anything. What's happening here? We need power? Damn it, if only I had more heavy watt wire here. If only I had more heavy watt wire. You can be cut off and remade. Improved. Lovely. Now are you... My bottle drainers hooked up to fill up the cooling loop? Not quite yet. Let's get you in here like this. The AT is hooked up. It's made from steel. I still don't get why this is being broken. Why this is broken. You can do everything. Wait, yes, you're picking up the gold. Shouldn't there be some copper debris in here? It's weird. You're fine. Also, this is supposed to be a full stack of naphtha. It's still 35 kilos. So I'll allow it. Yes, I'll allow this. In here, the debris is all removed. The stack sizes are proper. I guess we can close this off and just go running again. You do all the Abyssalite. Both of you. And it just comes on in via rail. As long as there's Abyssalite up here, the refineries may run. And the pyrite may be cooked up indefinitely, as does the steel. So let's go for some proper tungsten making. Not that we need it or anything, we just want it. See how hot this all gets and whatnot. For the most part we'll ignore it, we'll just have it run in the background. Give the dupe some work to do. Didn't I sweep this? Why are you bringing stuff back to here? We even have a sweeper that can sweep this. Like right in range, which is lovely. Yes, you are... why is there molten tungsten here? I mean, it's kind of beautiful, but also it's really scary. Yeah, you're hitting my ceramics pump, pitcher pump. Did I forget some wolframite in here? Why? That's not supposed to be a thing. Let's turn this all off. Are you gonna melt? No. It would be fine, I guess. Except for the pitcher pump breaking. Which is happening, why? Oh, you're above 600 degrees. I was reading the uranium amounts. That is not what I'm looking for. Okay, I guess my sister's coming by in like half an hour or so. Short stream, probably. Damn. And tomorrow is also no stream because of I'm going to be on a holiday, birthday. Yeah, I knew this weekend was gonna be weird for streaming, but now it's also short and weird. Cool. Let's see if we can like super quickly build this. Let's get in some ethanol. Like real quick. And then, what do we need here? We need to break this. First we need to cool this. Then we need to break the other bit. We gotta get rid of this nonsense. We gotta get some naphtha down here. Yes. Good thing we brought the naphtha to the outside. Another choosing. Let's not choose anybody. Nah. Naphtha. Where is it? Down here. Let's put this in the hotkey. Like the cam position. So we can go here. Here. And I just overwrote the position for my Abyssalite Melter. Which is fine because it's basically finished. And nobody needs to go there again. And I just tried to move the naphtha via debug command. I might have been playing too much debug stuff. It wasn't even that much. There. Could open all of this. Can you get rid of this nonsense? The stinky polluted dirt and whatnot. And move the food. I don't know, man. What's in here? Do I need a fridge, a freezer to move this stuff over? It's all raw egg, isn't it? I can just have you as a placeholder thingy. Naphtha empty. Yeah, in here it should already start cooling down. 11 degrees, yeah. The loop is full. Get rid of the bridge. You're all done. Let's keep the bottle empties for now. We might need them again. And make this wire golden because one, that repairs this bit, and two, less decor. Not that anybody cares about that. Good. Except I kinda need a little bit of ethanol in here. How about we close the sides off for a quick sec? Here as well. Oh, you're gonna... Wait, what? Why is there so much naphtha here? That was the wrong kind of bottle, wasn't it? Okay, whatever. This is all raw egg. Wait, isn't that supposed to be cooked? Why is there so much raw egg here in the first place? Is that weird? Raw egg. Let's get that in here. Like really quick. And raw meat. Just meat. Paku. Mushroom. All the ingredients basically. Okay. Good. You're cooling down still. We're gonna wait for, well, for one we need the stuff inside the pipes to cool down. So there's that. Then we need to cool down whatever is on the same tile as the freezer basically. So that means this naphtha specifically is annoying me. It will spill again like in a weird way. I'll remake that. Where's my dropper? Alright, I have a hotkey for that. 161. That's 39 kilos. Maybe I had a bottle here before. And they merged and then I opened it. Like I did the same thing twice. On accident. Right, so you're all in the right places now. Empty this. We're still waiting for cooling down. Ethanol goes all the way to minus 114, right? Yes. So we're all good in that end. The loop is nice and short, which this is really cool. Everything is nice and close together. Idle dupes are derpy dupes. You actually have nothing to do. Doubt. Okay. Also, I would kind of like to get in here at some point. So there's no way for you to go through this, right? So we can have this closed off. Get into the Sporkid room, make it bigger because we found a few more Sporkid seats. Actually, there's more Sporkid seats over here, isn't there? Like these ones are somehow get into. Two. Okay. Let's get up here. We will corner dig this up. Yes. And this one. And actually, you can just remake those tiles right away. What do we have here? Dirt. Sedimentary rock. There should be some sedimentary rock nearby, like over here. Igneous. How much is that? 800 kilos. Sure. Let's go igneous then. Listen that. What? Toilets? You mental? Why is this overfilling? You're out of sand, no power. Oh. Right. You were supposed to be hooked up. We saved some power and heat here. Yeah, we really saved some stuff there. Okay. Adults are in need. Indeed. Let's not get distracted by toilets. Let's look at our blueprints. Oh look, what do we get? Oh my, PhD velour jacket. Oh wow. A formal jacket for those who are not that kind of doctor. That was cool, really good. Bolt hanging pot, we have that. A ballet tutu, a today skirt spun and assembled by an army of patented pending nanobots. Patent pending. So that's some actual good stuff that we just got. I'm very happy with that. Very happy. Right. We wanted to fix the inside here. Step 1. Don't abyssalite my tiles. Step 2. We have nothing. We have nothing here, right? You can't bring in any liquid uranium. The one uranium source we have, the pitcher pump is turned off. So we can just remake this pitcher pump and you can bring out the tungsten. Why is it not being swept? Well, what's up with the filter here? Okay, that's why the wolframite wasn't brought out. So the whole ordeal happened because of mod bugginess or something. Fine. Now, here I want some bits and pieces to keep everything in place. And then this place. We gotta put in place everything that goes around it. And the liquid rock. And we gotta pump, empty this place, space, whatever. So where's the gas pump's power here? Perfect. Now before this thing can run efficiently and in a useful manner, we might want to actually make that room vacuum sealed. F1, no, Shift F3, that's where we go. That's where we have the naphtha. The pump just runs, sure. It's not like we need power. Actually, no. Actually, it might be a reasonable idea to stop making more hydrogen and oxygen. There's like 12 tons in each of these tiles and 500 kilos in each of these hydro tiles. And I do want to move that at some point in time. So the less there is, the better. The faster. Good. We already have hydro in here. Do I have a spot where I extract the hydro? We have some 100 milligrams up there. Good. We can just empty the pipe. Let's check the gases. This is not empty yet. It will never be empty like this, because it's not closed off, for obvious reasons. What are we storing here? Pipex? Let's leave that here and build a double liquid lock gun. It's probably faster. Or not. Let's see. But by the time they moved all the pipex, yeah. Probably faster after all. Let's get... no, not there. Let's get the hydro down. Makes it an actual vacuum. The ethanol is all nice and cold. Now, what kind of liquid do I use to cool this down properly? Let's just go ahead and... well, it's not supposed to be 100 kilos. Above 150 anyways, so... do we have another bit of ethanol we can... maybe this one. Just like so. Make 2 bottles of 10 kilos each. And then we have to first, before we can make this into a proper freezer, we have to first pre-cool the chute behind it. So we have like a tiny amount of hydrogen gas inside that will not exchange heat with the surrounding. Will slowly exchange heat with the debris inside and quickly exchange heat with the chute and the pipe behind. And so it will always be nice and cold without the actual food necessarily being cold, which will have the food be in sterile and freezing environment. Easy peasy. And that's that. Okay, that's a hydrogen room. Let's get rid of all the nonsense in here. And then we just have to get something in there to actually cool things down. Like right now we can see the hydrogen is at -80, which is funny because the chute is not. Sometimes it works differently. Still, we should cool down the chute. Wait, this one's minus... I guess there was other gases in here before. Maybe I'm just a dum-dum for not leaving O2 in there in the beginning and using liquid in the first place. Yeah. Oh, also I'm a dum-dum for another reason. I do want to cool this plate, which is below the aluminium thingy, which thus means... so up here we have insulation anyways, but down at the dupe's fridge I initially didn't have a weight plate below, but I want the weight plate because it makes it so the food cools down more quickly, which allows us to use the food in the rocket without a freezer. It's basically going to be self-freezing. We only need the insulation for the weight plate, basically. I kind of omitted that fact. But we were able to easily build around that, so no problem. You're nice and cold, you're nice and cold. This is basically done. We close it off and it's done. Let's double check. Do we have all the rail? Right. Can you use like iron ore here? That might start heating things up again. Now there's going to be a battle in heat exchange between the pipe and the chute and the rail we're going to build. So in theory, it should be more cold than anything. Meaning, it's just fine. And the chute is kind of warm. And the hydrogen is at 20 C now. Yeah, the rail is kind of just pulling up the hydro temp way too much. Let's just go ahead with our initial plan and proper cool all the items in there. There's a few bottles of ethanol here. I'll use those. 1 and 2. Okay. Anything else we need one in here? Automation? We have automation here? No, not yet. Do I need automation here? I think not. What for? What is this automation for? Right, you're supposed to drag out anything that is like rotten. But we'll also sweep it out, so I wonder how quickly it will start off-gassing potentially. That would need like a ginormous test site, and then we wouldn't be certain still because we don't know. Like I can't have something off-gas in here that will destroy the thing. It shouldn't be, it shouldn't come to that, but you know, the game. Sometimes. Something could rot while it is transitioning, and nothing that we're making right now should ever get that low in its freshness, but some of the old stuff might. Anyway, for now, let's get to cooling. And since the other liquids are in place, so they are the way they are, these other liquids will just stay there. Or not, because I'm freezing them on the dum-dum. Right, yeah. Smart. Except I'm not. What's happening today? We could just leave some ethanol there, you know. That works. I just wanted ethanol, not ethanol here. I wanted... okay, whatever. I wanted naphtha there because it allows for higher amounts, which thus prevents off-gassing. But hey, this works too. Unless things off-gas, of course. How much more cooling do we want to get in here? 72? Where are you getting all the heat from? Oh, the outside house, yeah. Unless we want to freeze the entire environment outside, I guess it's time to mop this up. We can't mop it from the center because in the center it will. Unless we want to bring in naphtha again, but we can't bring in naphtha nicely on the sides because we can't open it. Yeah, no. Damn it, game. Today you are vexing me a bit. Okay, let's start with mopping this. I should have gotten a small drop of only. Do we have anywhere to ditch the ethanol into? No, but we should. Bottle drainer. Man, I wish I could set these things up before they're done. Go back down there again to set up the drainer. So what I'm going to do is we will get some small bottles after all. And how quickly is ethanol going to spread? Is it 30 or 300? Anybody know that? Probably not. Can we just have a bottle? A small bottle? A 10 kilo bottle? Something like this. And relocate that somewhere where it won't be in the way of things, like here. Can you get in here? Yes, you can. Let's bring that here. You are ethanol, but also, which one was that? Again, sweep only ethanol. Okay, we just got it fixed. Good. That means it can be all swept away. There's one bottle over here. Just want to see how it spills. Okay. Oh right, yeah, we got ethanol gas down here. Ugh. That no. Not intended. Ugh. Wait, that's heavier than... Oh my god, it's heavier than CO2 even. That is 31 each, okay. The good thing is we now have 3 nice bits and pieces of tiny amounts of ethanol that we can reuse. Wait, you're not supposed to undo that. Oops. Whoops. Okay, we now use this. And that. Also, we gotta rid ourselves of that bottle. So I'll also give it a move command, so it won't join the other bottle from before. Okay. Again, we empty this bottle. The ethanol behind is minus 100-ish. There's still ethanol here, we just can't see it, okay. I was about to say that was weird. Empty and empty. Did that go through? Yes. And now you're cooling down properly. Because no longer is the ethanol in contact with the tiles on the side here. Also there's no naphtha. Which you wouldn't be in contact with anyways, but... One, we can remove this tile, we can't go in though. Without crashing to the right hand side. We can do like half of what we need to do. $161. Hello, Narda. Relocate that. Oh, actually, how cold is the tiles you're gonna sit on? It's not that cold. Actually, it wouldn't even be a problem if the naphtha accidentally became solid. We can open you up with blob off. Stuff on the side here, we can close this off then. Yeah, sure. 122. And this is going to be another liquid block. Isn't that the goal? Fun chaos. Alright, yes. What's the fun chaos about? I read that earlier, I don't remember. Is it about banning Willow? I think Willow's gone. Not banned, just left. Had to go. Right, okay, you're nice and cold now, right? Yes. We can mob the naphtha. Nothing should ever again get into contact with what is on that tile. Other than food and the according hydrogen. Yes, empty that. Hi, I have no clue, but I will lurk here. Yeah, thank you. Today's stream will unfortunately be a bit short, probably. Because my sister just announced herself a few minutes ago. And maybe I'll do an evening stream or something to get my fix of only. The ethanol is done, let's get that stuff out. Let's empty this bottle. We can remove this tile and we just have ethanol, hydrogen, naphtha here. What's going on is we are just building a freezer. A simple freezer. Very simple. With tiny amounts of hydrogen gas to prevent heat transfer with most things. Except for the actual food. Yes, you're good. We need one more blob of naphtha. And that means we gotta put in the right kinds of liquids in all the right spots. And cool the right tiles. Like, there's one tile that's cooled, like, significantly. Which we can finally properly visualize. Like, these spots are super cold. And the rest, not so much. Good, the top one is already done, we can just close it off now. And I think I still want to use granite here. Let's do it in a way that actually allows you to properly close this off. Okay, this stuff now. And then the question is, how do I drop the remaining stuff? We can potentially drop this down. Can we do so without losing the hydrogen inside? Like easily. We can do it for sure. But how much effort do we have to put into that? That's the question. Probably a lot of effort. Okay, we can't just drop it. We kinda have to make this into a lock. Get down from this side. Close off the other side. Bring in another bottle and put that in the place. Oh, not that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's easy. Well, no, it's not easy, but it's safe. And after all, we have to move the eggs, don't we? Can we have them up here? Yeah. That is it in range? I don't know. I mean, once we've built the bits and pieces on the other side. I don't know. Open this up. I don't want to undo the freezer. I don't want to undo the cooking station. So yeah, we'll put you up here. Deconstruct this. Get rid of the debris. Put the tile on top. Put the tile on top. Then we can actually get into the spot. And open the bottle, and then we can close it off. And we're good. Okay, lovely. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The sides can be opened here. The sweeper has a reach. The sweeper can be powered up. Make it golden, sure. I got a tile here. Open this bottle. Right? You can't just from the side, like, no. That would be new to me. Do I want to have any sort of automation in this spot? I don't think I'll ever want to get the amount of food we have in here, but if we got that in, we would not see the notification button nonsense. So that would be nice. Right, top is done. Freezer is done. We can do things now. I don't think we need the mushroom bar thingy here for the time being. And you can be swept and closed. And with all this in place, the dupes can then just grab the food from the sides. You can build all that and build the rest through the corner if necessary. Priest. Why? has been so many possibilities here to make this right. But you didn't. You just had to somehow trap yourself inside the freezer. Right, good. This can be removed, this can be removed. Build the tile please, before we make a mistake. Good. Open everything up. Nice and gold, nice and gold. And I guess the nafta could also just fall down. Very good. We can't reach the top here yet. Just put the X down. That's the pip-X, right? Yes. Many pip-X. How many kilos? 38. Okay, like 38x. That's not that many. Right, and then we have to fix this all and set it up properly. But I guess we're not going to do this right now. I might be back later tonight, like 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, Central European time. I don't know. Or tomorrow morning. Weekend. It's gonna be weird. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out so far. What, did we stop this? Yes, we stopped this. I was about to say there's so little tungsten here. Because of the... Yes. Because of the wolframite that wasn't swept. Not too bad. Okay. So yeah, let's see who's online, who's playing. I don't know whatsoever who's playing right now. You know anybody? Hobbit is playing Factorio. The other people I have here you don't know. Probably nobody knows nobody. So I'll just send you over to the first best thing I see, and that's Manjaro. He's talking, he seems nice so far from what I see. And that's it for now. Have a lovely day. Bye bye, till next time. That's it.